So here I will tell you about Georgian College. We are not in Toronto. We are in Barrie. We have 7 campuses, and the major big campus is Barrie campus. Altogether, we have 13,000 students and 3,000 international students. So when I say international students, we have around 86 country students studying in Georgian. We have many students from Sri Lanka, and they are successfully completing their programs. The niche programs what we offer are health science, engineering, business, hospitality and tourism. Then we have humanities, we have computer science programs. So normally what happens when students wish to apply, they should have English language proficiency with them, so they can show IELTS. IELTS requirement for undergraduate and for postgraduate programs is different. For undergraduate programs, we need an overall 6 IELTS and individual sections 5.5, and for postgraduate programs we need 6.5, no pen less than 6. So, but for certain health science programs, the IS requirement is a bit different. We need more bands overall. Like nursing, we need overall 7 bands for pharmacy technician and overall 6.5, no pen less than 6. So these are the IELTS requirement for health science program. In a year, we have 3 intakes. Winter, which is January, summer, May, and fall is September. So for now, you can apply for September intake, which is one of the major intakes, big intakes in terms of program availability. And like all 120 plus programs are open for this intake, and after this we have winter intake, which has less number than September, less number of programs open than September intake. January, and then we have May intake, which is the smallest intake, but still we have 20-25 plus programs open for May intake as well. So the interesting part about getting admission is you have to apply early, because what we have noticed, like when you apply your study permit, it takes a bit long time, and sometimes IELTS, if you're not prepared with IELTS, or if you want to write your IELTS and you want to, sometimes students they want to apply when they are in grade 11 or when they are pursuing their final year, they can apply. They can get conditional offer letter, which we offer. Application fee is 100 Canadian dollars, but we waive application fee to the students who have good IELTS or good academics. So you can check with your counselors, and they will let you know about the application fee waiver we offer for good academics or good IELTS or something. The interesting factor about Georgian is it is a college but feel of a university. The infrastructure, the programs we offer, the best thing about Georgian is the programs are I can say 65% plus programs are we offer work placements. So these work placements are in terms of co-op, field placement, industry placement, internship, and so on. The best advantage I can say to do a program with co-ops or any kind of work placement is you get opportunity to understand the Canadian market trend, the employers' mindset, the employers looking for from international students. And most of the international students, they don't work when they are studying in their respective home countries. So what happens when they come to Canada? They cannot expect immediately like they are getting a job and they are working full time there. So through this kind of work placement, students get opportunity to understand and prepare themselves for the Canadian job market for full-time jobs. Major students, they come to Canada to apply for permanent residency. Again, this is correct, not a wrong choice, or I cannot say you should not think like that, but you should prepare yourself for that by working, by getting good scores. Normally, what happens when students come to Canada, especially international students, their understanding about Canadian education is different. So Canadian education is more on practical based or assignment based. In Georgian also, you have to write assignments every fortnight, and you have to submit that. So major thing about work placements is to understand your program very well, to implement the knowledge you have gained through your theory classes in your practical sessions. And for that, definitely we we give you complete support in understanding and getting your co-op and field placement and district placements as well. So we have 25 team members who guide our students. We call them as international team co-op support. So they guide our students in uh, in getting ready with the CVs, or planning their interviews with the employers, how to apply, when to apply, and what is the best way to present themselves in front of the employers, and so on. So this is the way we support, and this support we do not charge any extra money. The co-op support is included in the tuition fee. So this is again a good interesting fact to understand. Like, if you are applying to Georgian, you are getting support not only to get admission from your respective agents, but at the same time, when you are on campus, you get complete support in getting your work term. Or if you have any kind of concerns or questions, the international team is there to help you, to support you, to guide you. So definitely, this is another part. When you want to apply, you should have all academic documents, your grade 10th and 12th if you're applying for a diploma. If you're applying for a postgraduate program, your 10th and 12th and bachelor scores, your IELTS scores. So all these are mandatory when you apply. You get a complete full unconditional offer letter. If you want to seek for conditional offer letter, then suppose you are not prepared, then you get conditional offer letter as well. Normally the processing time is 5 to 7 business days, not more than that. And you can apply, get your offer letter, pay tuition fee, and you can file your study permit. Because it is again a lengthy procedure. It is a time-consuming procedure. You have to follow that. If you want to know more about programs, engineering, we have architectural, we have mechanical, we have electrical, civil, environmental, and so on. If I forget something, definitely college website will let you know. Engineering programs are very high in demand, so you have to apply as soon as you can. For engineering program, we need science background students, physics, chemistry, and maths. They should have studied. Math scores, or physics, chemistry, maths, I can say individual scores in these subjects must be 55% and above. Overall percentages also we need 55 and above. So if you are looking for A levels, so A levels, physics and chemistry, you must have C grade. You have C grade in A levels. We check O levels also. So here it is very important to have good scores in O levels and A levels. Sometimes, if you are applying for a health science program, you may consider math is not a requirement, but we need math if you are applying for a health science program. And same math, we need C level or above, not low scores. So math is needed in health science program as well. Students who are applying for business programs, we check their O-level math. So their O-level math is 55 or above, or C level or above, or humanities and art students can apply, or Same way, hospitality programs also, art students can apply. Normally, international students, if they stick to their own stream, suppose they are from science stream and they want to study some science subjects, they can just apply for those programs. It supports their visa procedure, and it helps them uh, to to make the visa procedure smooth. Yeah, and